for this activity, I would like for you guys to use some shaving cream. I have some from Walmart that I got, and then I have just this blue tray. If you have an aluminum tray or even just a piece of construction paper, that's fine too, but just be very careful not to make a huge mess. All right, before we begin, you guys know how I am with rules, right? Okay, so this is shaving cream. Should we ever, when we're pouring it out, should we ever pour it anywhere else? Do we pour it on the floor? Do we pour it on the walls? No, right? You have to make sure that you keep it on the tray or your paper or whatever it is that you're using. Now, after you're done shaking it and you're using it, should you put it in your mouth? No. This can make you very, very sick. So please do not put it in your mouth. Should you put it in your nose and your eyes and your ears or on your clothes, anywhere else? No, keep things right on the tray. And if you get it on your hands, it's okay. Just be sure not to touch anything else, okay? And make sure that you're only touching the top part of the tray. All right? Okay, here it goes. So if your mom and dad say it's okay, then you take the top off, you take the lid off, and I am going to shake mine, and there's a button right on top. Do you see this little pointy spot? I don't know how your shaving cream looks, but this is how mine looks. And I'm going to pour just a little bit after I'm done shaking, okay? I'm just gonna squeeze it just a little bit, ready? Oops, there we go. So I'm gonna try a little bit more maybe, just to see how that works. Whoa, isn't that cool? And then, here's the important part. If you have long sleeves, roll them up. If you have a nice shirt on, then maybe you should go and put on another shirt, one that you don't mind getting messy, just in case some of it spills. All right, ready? All right, here it goes. Going to spread it all over. How does that feel? Does that feel cool? It feels so soft and smushy. Feels like the snow that we made. Do you guys remember the snow that we made in class at the sand table? Doesn't that feel awesome? All right, so now I'm doing it gently. I'm not pushing down like that. I'm doing it gently so that I cover all of it, and just softly so that it's all covered, okay? All right, boys and girls, now we can start our activity. Okay, so I'm going to say, actually, I'm going to describe a shape, and you guys have to guess what shape I'm describing. As I'm describing it, you are going to draw it with your finger. And remember, make sure you're not touching your face or anywhere else, okay? I'm just holding up the tray so that you guys could see what I'm doing. But make sure that you leave the tray on the table or on the, I don't know where you are, if you're on the floor or on the countertop, wherever it is that your mom and dad told you to leave the tray, that's where you're going to leave the tray, okay? We don't want mom and dad to say, you can't use this anymore. So let's keep things civilized, right? And let's keep things organized. So I'm just holding it up so you can see. Ready? All right, here goes, enough blabbering. I'm thinking, oh, I have an itch. Of course, now that I can't touch my face, I have an itch. I'm thinking of a shape that has 3 straight lines and 3 corners. Do you know what shape I'm thinking of? It has 3 straight lines and 3 corners. Here, I'll show you. There it is. What is that? That's a triangle. That's right. It's a triangle. All right. So now, guess what? Should you throw this away? Should you go rinse it off? No. With this same dirty hand, just gently wipe it off and you can erase it. Remember, do it gently. Don't push down hard. Gently, softly, okay? So that it's all white. Okay, now, I am thinking of a shape that has, this is a tricky one, it has 4 straight lines that are all the same size. 4 straight lines that are all the same size, and it has 4 corners. What is that shape? 4 straight lines that are all the same size and 4 corners. I'm going to draw it. Oops, I messed up. See, I make mistakes too. So if you make a mistake, you can just erase it. Like that. All right, 4 straight lines and 4 corners. Are you ready? Okay, here it goes. It's a square. 4 straight lines that are the same size and 4 corners. Great job. All right, erase it. That's a square. All right, boys and girls. Now, I'm thinking of a shape that has, here's another tricky one. It has no straight lines and no corners. It's round, like a ball. It's not long or anything. It's just a very, very round shape. What shape is it? That one's a tough one to describe. I even had a hard time describing it. Got it? Do you know what it is? It's a circle. Does yours look like mine? It's a circle. Great job. All right. Did you do it? There's no straight lines and no corners. All right, let's erase it. Excuse me. I'm thinking of a shape that has 4 straight lines, 4 corners, but 2 of those straight lines are long and 2 of those straight lines are short. What is the shape that I'm thinking of? Do you know what it is? 4 straight lines, 2 are long, and 2 are short. Should I show you? It's a rectangle. 2 long lines and 2 short lines, just like the 10 frame we did earlier, right? Well, I don't know if we did, if you're doing the videos in order, but that's what we did for morning meeting. We did a 10 frame, and a 10 frame is in the shape of a rectangle. 2 long lines and 2 short lines. Awesome job. All right, now you can erase it. And gently, softly, right? Erase it gently and softly. All right, which one are we missing? I'm thinking of a shape that has, it has no straight lines and no corners. It's kind of like a long round shape. Long, smooth, long shape. Did I say that? A long, smooth, round shape? That's a tricky shape to describe. So this stuff makes you think, and you have to have the vocabulary. You have to have the right words to describe it. So what shape am I thinking of? I'm thinking of one that has no straight lines, no corners. It's long and round. And it looks like the number 0. Here it is. I should have made it longer, actually. Here, let me try to make it longer. Erase that. There we go. That's an oval. Did you catch that? Oval. Okay. All right. So now I'm thinking of a shape. This one's a tougher one. that has 8 straight lines and 8 corners. Let's see if I can draw this. This is a tough one to draw. Eight straight lines and 8 corners. Oops. It's kind of tough. Okay, ready? Kind of looks a little smooth, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight lines, and let's count the corners. It actually doesn't even look like, what shape is that? Kind of looks like a circle. It's an octagon. Here, let me try it again. Straight line, this is how I do it. Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. How many lines is that? 4, right? And then I connect them. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 corners and 8 straight lines. All right, I'm sure yours looks better than mine, but that's okay, right? I want to change it up a little bit. I want to, let me see. How should I word this? I'm thinking of a number. This one's gonna be tricky, right? I'm thinking of a number that has this many dots. How many is that? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. What number am I thinking of? The number 4. So then I would write the number 4 at the bottom. Do you guys see that? So there's 4 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's the number 4. All right. How about we erase that one and I tell you, I'm thinking of a number that has this many dots. Hold on. I'm getting there. Sorry, I'm a little slow. This is very messy, but it's fun, right? It has that many dots. How many dots is that? 1, 2, 3. Can you write the number 3? Because that's the number I'm thinking of. That's the number 3. That's the number I was thinking of. Great job. And you can go higher and higher. I'm thinking of a number that has 2 digits, and it's our number of the week. What number is that? Do you know the number? Let's see, write it out. I want you to show someone, show me or show someone else in your house. What number is that? It's the number 20. I can't cover my mouth because my hand is full of shaving cream. But that's the number 20. Good job. All right, boys and girls. So if you want to clean up, and you have to clean up, and mom and dad says it's time to clean up, then you can clean up. But if not, I hope they let you keep on playing, because this is pretty fun. And I want you, if anyone is available at your house, then I want you to play this same game with them. And I want you to describe a shape and maybe have them draw it and see if you're right, or vice versa. Maybe they can describe it and you can draw it, all right? Or they can describe a number, or they can describe a letter. They can say, I'm thinking of a letter that makes the sound kwa, kwa, kwa. And then you write, Q, right? Isn't it Q, kwa, kwa? I'm thinking of a letter that makes the sound Z, Z. And you write the letter Z. Z, Z. All right, so I know that today's supposed to be all about math, but guess what? Focus on shapes and numbers But if you use all the shapes and numbers that you think and you can possibly think of, then you can also use letters or sounds or even our word of the week, all right? Because this is super duper fun. Look at that. And remember, when you're done cleaning up, when you're about to clean up, do not touch anything. Even when you're trying to turn on the faucet, be very careful turning it on, all right? And remember, don't splatter everywhere. I don't want mom and dad to be upset because we made a huge mess with this. All right, guys? I hope you guys had fun. Bye. I have no idea how I'm gonna turn off the camera, but I'll figure it out. Bye.